Point-slope formula. The point-slope equation of the line with slope m passing through the point x1, y1 is y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1 close parentheses. Example, write an equation in point-slope form for the line with slope 6 that passes through the point 2, negative 5. Then solve the equation for y. In this solution we have y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1 close parentheses. That is just the point-slope formula. We will substitute in our values of x1, which equals 2, and y1, which equals negative 5. And the slope is 6, we'll substitute 6 for m. So this results in y minus negative 5 equals 6 parentheses x minus 2. Now, subtracting a negative is the same as addition, so we can rewrite that as y plus 5 equals 6 parentheses x minus 2 close parentheses. Then distributing the 6 times x is 6x, 6 times 2 is 12, so we have the equation y plus 5 equals 6x minus 12. And then subtracting 5 from both sides of the equation, we have y equals 6x minus 17. Let's follow that same process in our next example. Find an equation of the line having a slope of negative 4/5 and that passes through the point 1, negative 9. Now this means we have our slope m equals negative 4/5, x1 equals 1, and y1 equals negative 9 from the ordered pair we're given and the slope that's stated there. Now from there we're going to write y equals, back up, y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. Now we want to get this in the form y equals mx plus b at the end. That's our slope-intercept form. Right, replacing these values, we have y minus a negative 9 equals m, that's negative 4/5, parentheses x minus 1, close parentheses. We'll write subtracting a negative as addition, so this will be y plus 9 equals negative 4/5, parentheses x minus 1. Now we'll distribute negative 4/5 so that we have y plus 9 equals negative 4/5 x plus 4/5. So we have negative 4/5 multiplied by negative 1. That's why I have addition there. Now we'll subtract 9 from both sides of this equation. So that we have y equals negative 4/5 x and 4/5 minus 9 is negative 8.2, and as a fraction that is negative 41/5. So that our equation is y equals negative 4/5 x minus 41/5. The next example, we want to find the equation of the line containing the points negative 2, 3, and negative 4, negative 7. Now this question is different because we're not given the slope. So the very first thing we want to do is label our points. So I'm going to label these as x1, y1, and x2, y2, and use our slope formula to find the slope between the 2 points. The slope formula is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So in this context, that would be the fraction with our numerator, negative 7 minus 3 all over our denominator, x2 minus x1, so that would be negative 4 minus a negative 2. So that will simplify. Negative 7 minus 3 is negative 10, And negative 4 minus a negative 2, that's the same as saying negative 4 plus 2, so that would be negative 2. And dividing negative 10 by negative 2, that is a positive 5. So our slope is equal to 5. Now I'm going to take the point slope form that we have, y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1, and replace the values we have. So y1 is equal to 3, so this becomes y minus 3 equals, and our m is 5, so equals 5 parentheses x minus x1, which is a negative 2. This will become y minus 3 equals 5 parentheses x plus 2. We have x minus a negative 2. Change that to a positive. And then we will distribute. So this will be 5x plus 10, distributing the 5 to both terms. So y minus 3 equals 5x plus 10. And finally, we will add 3 to both sides, so that y equals 5x plus 13. For our final example, find the equation of the line containing the points negative 2, 3, and negative 5, negative 7. This is similar to the last question in that we do not have the slope given. So first we'll need to take our points and label them. So we'll label these x1, y1, and x2, y2. We'll take our slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. We'll fill in our values here. So y2 is negative 7, so m is equal to negative 7 minus 3 all over negative 5 minus negative 2. And negative 7 minus 3 in our numerator becomes negative 10. Negative 5 minus a negative 2 in the denominator becomes negative 3. So this simplifies to be 10 over 3. So our slope is 10 over 3, and we have x1, y1 being negative 2, 3. So we'll take our point slope form, y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. And because x1 and y1 are negative 2 and 3 respectively, and our slope is 10 thirds, this becomes y minus 3 equals 10 thirds parentheses x minus a negative 2, which subtracting a negative becoming positive, this becomes 10 thirds on the right hand side, parentheses x plus 2. On the left hand side, y minus 3. So we have y minus 3 equals 10 thirds parentheses x plus 2. Distributing 10 thirds, we get the equation y minus 3 equals 10 thirds x plus 20 thirds. Finally, we will add 3 to both sides. This becomes y equals 10 thirds x. And let's see, 3 is 9 thirds, be plus 29 over 3. So y equals 10 thirds x plus 29 over 3.